Looking ahead now, artists going head-to-head in a really unique clash.
Masterpieces come from your eyes. Joining us this morning is David Wendleton, event producer and president of UN Productions, and VP and former state champion Susanna Youngquist. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I love this concept. I mean, you get to watch people battle it out, literally creating these masterpieces in real time. We're going to get to one of those artists across the studio in just a moment. But David, first, let's talk about what is Art Battle. How did this event get started?
So Art Battle's been around for about 10 years. It started up in Canada, and basically we have 12 artists competing in 3 rounds, and they're engulfed by the audience. So they're in the audience trying to paint.
Wow.
And it's so cool. And then, yeah, we took it over in Seattle right after everything opened back up. So we were originally planning on coming down here, but we wound up, our friend dropped out of Seattle and said, here, I'm not going to do this anymore. Please take this. So we got Seattle going, and now we're finally down here.
How cool. It's such a unique concept, and something that I think, you know, a lot of people might not be quite as familiar with art in this type of form, in this battle setting. What's that like?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It is such a rush as an artist.
I bet.
Even as a participant, you know, when you're there is such a vibe because it's unlike anything that anybody has done, you know? You have 6 artists in a round who have 20 minutes to paint something that the audience is gonna love. The audience votes for them, or whoever their favorite is as they're progressing through the night, but it's just, there's a DJ, and we got lights, and it's just, the vibe is incredible, and you see some amazing work come out of that. I mean, like, as an artist, I can't believe what I created in 20 minutes.
That's fantastic. It sounds like such a unique form of live entertainment, but also the 20 minutes thing. I mean, that made my brain go like, whoa, because I think of the times that I've tried to like doodle or draw, and it would take me 20 minutes just to figure out like what I even wanted to attempt.
As it takes me 20 minutes to draw a stick figure.
Yeah, and you want to be so meticulous. I mean, how is that having to work quickly?
It is a challenge. So you, as an artist, I know for me, like, it changed how I approached art, right? So in competing, you learn to practice if you've done it more than once, because if you don't practice, it's a rough go. But it just, your techniques get so much faster, and you realize how little you can get away with and still come up with something very powerful.
Oh, fascinating. It's very different. I want to talk to Anna Bostrom, who's across the room here. Anna, what's this like to be able to compete in these settings? You're already working on something. What are you working on too?
Yes, she just got started.
I am really just always inspired by women, and so I am actually working on a portrait of a woman. And yeah, so I mean, I kind of did something very similar for Art Battle, and it just ended up being like absolutely incredible and super, super fun. My process is just like really chaotic, like proportions always start off like rough, and then I basically go through and I just refine, and with just 20 minutes, like it really challenges me, and it's awesome, it's fun, I love it.
This is so fantastic. Well, yeah, we are giving you a few extra minutes, a little more than 20 minutes today, since we're adding in the pressure of live TV. So you have until 8:30 this morning. We're gonna let Anna paint live in studio while the show's going on, and we'll check in to show you the finished product. We should mention Anna is an Art Battle event champ, so she knows her stuff. This is really, really cool. What made you want to take on the challenge of trying to literally speed paint a masterpiece?
Honestly, I had a friend send it to me, and he was like, hey, you paint sometimes, like you might like this. And I'm like, you know what, this is a great way to like get out of my comfort zone, and it's a really just nice way to like challenge myself, and I feel like artists, we're always evolving, and this is like super important to get ourselves out of our comfort zone so that we just really like get that growth that we all need just to be better. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
so we'll quit bothering you so you can focus on your art.
I have so many questions.
You've already done more in 2 minutes than I would have been able to do in 2 hours. So I'm gee whiz.
I'm excited for you guys to see.
It's so cool. Oh, I can't wait to see the finished product in just 20 minutes or so. Real quick, David, how can somebody get involved in this if they're looking to do that?
Well, they can always email us, artbattleportland@gmail.com. We're always looking for volunteers, competitors. Artbattle.com/artists if they want to apply to paint. And follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and
you get the ball rolling from there. I love it.
Well, thank you guys.
It's so cool.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. And I know you're going to stick around. We can't wait to see what Anna is going to be creating. So we're going to check in with her in just a bit. But of course, mark your calendars because you can see this live. Art Battle Portland is coming to the Rose City Saturday, January 21st at JaJaPDX. Doors open at 6 p.m. For tickets, you go to artbattle.com.
All right. Can't wait to check back in 20 minutes, see what Anna's cooked up for us here.